We're here at the Summerset Boat Lift Disco booth. The LEDs are all the rage this year.
You definitely have to have an in and selling something that looks cool. The LEDs do a good job of that.
Well, with so much entertaining going on docks these days, I can see where it'd be kind of nice to rock out, have your music playing and your LEDs going when you're hanging out on the dock at night.
Absolutely, we can line the slips and make a little runway for the boat to get in there and just look pretty cool.
And of course, the lights are just an accessory. They're just a tip on the iceberg of what you really do with Summerset, because your lifts are manufactured at the Lake of the Ozarks, and you have a line that's relatively new to you that you brought in.
Absolutely, we always sold as a dealership for 30 years, and now we're our own manufacturer, and we think that's pretty cool. Selling the Galva Hoist line of boat lifts, doing everything in Lynn Creek, Camden, and Osage Beach.
And I'm assuming that you also can broker used lifts if need be as well.
Absolutely. We take trades and we consign lifts all the time.
I can only imagine with the winter that we've had, you're going to have a pretty big service year coming up here. Have you already gotten phone calls from folks that saw some wind damage and some ice damage?
Obviously, with the ice this year, it was very important to make sure you kept the de-icers out, and we had a lot of service calls for that. It's going to be a good year in the spring to make certain that you do some maintenance. You want to check the bolts and bushings and hoses and everything like that for sure.
And for those folks who don't currently have a de-icer and spring's coming up and they think, well, we probably don't need to think about it right now, is this like the year that you're going to point to and go, people wish that they had had a de-icer?
Definitely going to need one next year if you didn't have one this year.
Yeah. Well, looking back upon this, people will say that de-icer might be a good idea after all.
Absolutely. It's something that you probably want to put out every year. Can't control Mother Nature.
Now, your lifts can accommodate V-bottom boats. And then also the pontoons, tri-toons are very big right now. You can accommodate it all.
Absolutely. The aluminum market is huge right now, and we've taken a lot of boat lifts that are built for the V-bottoms and converted them over to the tri-toons, and that's something that we do as well.
So that's an interesting point you brought up, and I'm glad that you did, because we don't talk often enough about how your lifts can be changed up. If you buy a different type of boat, you can't come out and usually be able to alter it and make it fit with the boat, or sometimes accommodate someone in trading up into a new lift.
Absolutely. As long as you've got enough capacity for the new boat, we can pretty much accommodate any configuration that we need to do.
Well, you guys are a great community partner at the lake, and we get to see you quite often. But if folks come down the lake and want to come by, swing by and take a look at your lot, where can they find you?
We're in Osage Beach on Jeffries Road, which is the same lake road as Dog Days, and over in Camden on the old Route 5, north of Camden.
You guys also are online. How can people find you on the internet?
We're at www.somersetboatlifts.com.